Welcome to Health School, where we help health professionals create life-changing results for their clients and patients through functional medicine and nutrition, whilst equally helping them scale their business online and attract high-value clients. I'm Jake Carter, your host and the founder of the Institute of Health. Make sure you sit back, grab your pen, because we're going to dive in deep. I get asked this question almost daily, and we speak to over 50,000 health professionals every single year. I get asked, why is functional blood work so important to me right now? Well, it'll not only transform your client's results, but it'll equally transform your business and possibly even your own life. I'm going to tell you the story of two paths, and the first path is for the health professional which is yet to implement functional blood work into their practice. Now, usually what happens is that they fall into the trap of post and pray social media strategies, and that's where they cross their fingers, cross their toes, and hope that consultations just magically appear in their diary. If and when they finally get a sales call, they can sometimes feel a little clunky trying to convince the prospect of how much value they have. And then what happens then is they try to apply the nutrition and the training which works best for most of their clients, because they haven't really got a distinctive, objective way to truly assess their clients and remove all the guesswork. So what they tend to do is pick what works best most of the time for their clients, or possibly even worse, whatever worked best for them. Then from that process, they have to continuously follow up with the clients, because the clients maybe aren't completing their check-ins. And that really pulls the coach away from marketing, it pulls them away from sales, it pulls them away from learning, because the client on the other side is feeling a little bit disjointed. They're feeling like they've been kind of like pushed into a pigeonhole and forced to do a program which might not be quite the best program for them. And then that creates more problems, because you struggle to keep momentum up with your clients after they keep hitting unexpected roadblocks again. And that's because you didn't have the opportunity to see into the future, to see certain subconscious patterns emerging and equally address them, so you could have this smooth sailing process moving forward with their training, with their consistency, and with the results. So you find that momentum becomes real hard for your clients. And then what happens? Momentum becomes real hard for you as well, because all of your energy is pouring into them, chasing up and trying to keep them just on track. What then happens is that clients have to drag themselves through the program if they even make it to the end at all. Sometimes clients complain, and then even worse, sometimes clients quit. And then even worse than that, sometimes clients may even ask for a refund. And that's because they weren't able to get the right coaching, the right program, the right nutrition for them, which stopped them from getting any results at all. Because let's face it, without some functional blood work and things like this, it's quite easy for results to become a little ad hoc, a little bit here and there, and you can't consistently deliver world-class, groundbreaking, life-changing results. Now, from that entire process, the coach, the practitioner, they then start to question themselves, then start to question their capability. And even if their prospects can afford their program, if people are quitting, if people are leaving, if people are asking for a refund, and then the coach, the practitioner, they start really doubting themselves. And that becomes poisonous, because with that doubt, it bleeds into everything they do. And that doubt leads into overwhelm, it leads into paralysis, it leads into further procrastination, and it really holds them stuck on this cycle. It brings down their energy and pulls them away from learning more, and it actually keeps them stuck in this cycle of chasing new clients and trying to get them results. Now, that's the path of when coaches and practitioners don't know functional blood work. It might not be you. Maybe some of that will only be relevant. Maybe none at all. So now I'm going to speak about the opposite side of the fence. I'm going to speak about the green track, as we like to call this. And this is when coaches and practitioners implement functional blood work, and they not only just implement it, but they do it with the right support and the right structure in their business to impact more clients. Now, one of the side effects that they first experience when doing this is that they start to effortlessly attract more clients and more patients. And there's a number of reasons why. One of the things is that the clients and the prospects that you attract, they've possibly tried to get their results themselves before. They've possibly tried things like cookbooks, diet plans, ebooks, nutrition plans, PTs, online coaches, naturopaths, gone to the gym, supplements, you name it, and they didn't get the result. And this burns their trust. But by delivering something like functional blood work, it provides a unique mechanism, something what they haven't considered before, something which can objectively point out their challenges and definitively help them move forward without the emotion. So that brings them to the forefront. That enables them to have the confidence to at least book in a consultation with you. Equally, when implementing functional blood work, at least done so the correct way, you're easily going to out-deliver your competition, which means the clients are going to get the results faster and possibly even easier. Now, with functional blood work, it helps you identify more areas to focus on because you're looking into patterns, ratios, and relationships. And with that, it really helps you tailor the nutrition and lifestyle plans, even to the specific foods and specific quantities. And with that entire process, it becomes easier for you to periodize the plans, track the client's progress, and equally the client has more confidence, has more clarity, has more excitement, and has more adherence, which is the key thing when it comes into getting results. Because you could have the very best plan in the world, but if the client doesn't have trust and if they don't have adherence to it, they're not really going to get any results at all. So with that process, the clients can become more adherent and more consistent, which means week after week after week, month after month after month, they are stacking results because you can have that foresight with the blood work to address any roadblocks in advance. So you can really maintain and protect their momentum. And this helps them get bigger results in record time because you've removed the guesswork. And because they're getting bigger results in record time, well, you're going to keep them for longer and they're going to speak about you to their friends, their family, and they're equally going to bring new people to you and you're going to get a lot more referrals because quite simply, you're doing stuff what they couldn't do before. And that's because of blood work. Now with this, you then have the opportunity to charge more because you're at an undeniable level of value, which others can't do, at least not yet. And with this whole process, that helps you gain industry recognition as you establish yourself as an expert for your niche, which is really why functional blood work can truly transform not only your clients, but also your business and your life. So you can see this might just be the missing ingredient, what you need in 2024 to transform everything for you.